In Fraser, her husband told her to duck into a driveway because the headlight on their vehicle was busted and the tags on that vehicle were expired. That's when she says the homeowner came out of his home armed, demanding they leave. The suspect in the case, Tommy Applewhite, told investigators he opened fire because that's all he knew how to do. And he said Rodriguez was a bully. We asked the victim's widow about that.
How can you bully someone and at the time? How can you call someone a bully because we pulled in the yard?
So you'd never met him before?
I never seen Applewhite a day in my life. Never seen Applewhite.
This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. When I first heard this story, I said to myself, wait a minute, another black man getting gunned down by a white man because he went in the driveway? That's what I thought. But no, that's not the case, man. That's not the case at all. Now, as you saw a little bit of the clip, it was about 4:50 in the morning. I noticed this story got a lot of like, don't make sense. Almost 4:50 in the morning, right? Rodriguez Poplar, his name, and his wife Sheila Booker they had a busted light. And they had an expired tag on their car. So they drove into a driveway because the police was responding to an alarm going on at a high school right nearby. So they said, you know what? I don't want to lose my car. I don't want to get pulled over. My tags ain't right. They drove into a stranger's driveway. That was the wrong move. That was the wrong move. He came out with his gun. Tommy Lee Applewhite came out with his gun and told them they gotta go. The wife got out the car. They got out the car. Yo, all right, we out of here. We just pulled in. Sorry, my headlight was out. My tag was expired. We on our way home. We out of here. He ain't want to hear that. Tommy Lee did not want to hear that. And what wound up happening, Poplar got shot in the stomach. And his wife was pleading with Tommy Lee, and he told her, you next. Thank God he did not shoot Sheila. He did not shoot the wife. Thank God. All praises due, right? Now, the cops heard the shots. Bang, 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 bang. Come rushing to the scene. He's laying there. Applewhite threw his gun back in the doorway of the door. Follow me? Officer, this is my house. They had no business being here, which is true. We're not discrediting that, which is true. But wouldn't a sensible thing, you come out with your gun and you say, yo, what y'all doing? Y'all got to keep it moving. Get off my property. All right, no problem. We out of here. They had a busted light, this and that. Or, all right, I understand. Keep it moving. That's it. That's all that had to happen. That's all that had to happen. Did he know him? The wife said no. I never met this man. We don't know him. He called him a bully. How do you call him a bully if you never met somebody? That's the odd part of the story. One man is going to be in jail for murder for the rest of his life. A wife with 5 kids lost her husband. Rodriguez. think that's the way I pronounce it. You know what I mean? But the question I have is, do black, and you know what? I'm talking to my folks. I'm gonna talk to my folks for a second. Do we love each other? Do black folks love black folks? And the reason why I say that is because when I saw the picture of who the shooter was, he was another young black man shooting another young black man. And he said, that's all I know how to do. That's crazy. That's crazy that he said that. He said that's all he know how to do. When he told the officer, he said, officer, that's all I know how to do, officer. Which means, I guess, shoot, kill, protect, I don't know, whatever that means. But do we love each other, man? Where's the love at for each other? For someone that looks like me? And I'm not here like, holier than thou. I got problems with people I don't like of the same nationality, but I don't want to kill them. The only time anyone condone any of that, and that's not even condone, is when they do something to the babies, to the kids, or something like that, your family. That's justified or whatever. But we're not promoting that either. But the thing I'm trying to say is, and I want to spark a conversation of debate. Do we love each other? My insight is saying we don't. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. My insight is saying we don't. He had a busted headlight. The tag was expired. He dipped into the driveway, let the cop go past, dipped back out. My man came out, didn't want to hear nothing, took the first shot. Bang, bang, bang. They didn't have no gun, unarmed, and it's black against black. You understand what I'm saying? We so quick to gun each other down. We so quick to argue with each other. We so quick to not go in that man's store because maybe the price is too high. Oh, I ain't going to that brother's store, the price is too high. We so quick to that. Tonight I'm talking to my folks, man. You heard me, man? I'm talking to my folks. Do we love each other? Where's the love at for each other? We got enough madness going on in the world today. That man left behind 5 kids with his wife. He was better off just getting the car towed. They probably would have let him go. It wasn't even, you understand what I'm saying? Their wife wasn't even worried about him. They was responding to an alarm at a school. And this is in Memphis, Tennessee, by the way. I know Memphis is rough. I've never been there, but I know Memphis, y'all live out there. But this needs to stop. I don't care where it is. This non-love for each other. It's a lot of stuff going on that I see. This situation didn't have to happen. He's charged with 2nd-degree murder, all bunch of charges. Today on the YouTube or all over the internet, I know y'all saw Anton and Corey Holcomb, the comedian, getting into arguments, ready to throw blows at each other, right? And there was some harsh words said. We understand that. But again, 2 black men ready to get at each other's neck. Then I'm seeing Dame Dash and Jim Jones and Cameron, and they going at it, arguing, ripping each other down. And I like all of them. I like Dame, I like Jim, I like Cam, I like all of them. I don't got nothing bad to say. What I'm saying is, hey, bro, we ripping each other down. There's no support at all. You understand? 50 Cent want to clown Mano on them, which is ridiculous. Another black man going at each other, right? We have become the entertainment Are you not entertained? We have become the entertainment. They like when if you take all of that off of the internet, we would be talking about how to get to the money, how to partner with each other. And I'm not saying that you're never gonna like or not have a problem with somebody of your own, kinfolk. What I'm saying is we don't gotta kill each other, man. We ain't gotta be out here ripping each other down. We powerful if we stick together. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt nobody that look like me. That's my complexion at all. And I want to take another point. I'm going to take this to another point. The CEO of Paramount, right, made $3.5 million as a base salary last year with a stock option valued at $75 million in 5 years. The Netflix CEO, which is his enemy, right? Paramount, Netflix, right? They in the same line of business. CEO Ted and Greg Peters made $60 million each. Huh? What? How you do that there? Made $60 million apiece. Now they beefing. Paramount, they in the same business. The iPhone CEO, Tim Cook, made $74 million. He beefs with Samsung. That's his competitor. He get paid in dividends and made hundreds of millions. None of them shooting each other. You don't see them going on the internet bad-mouthing each other. They make their product and they let the product speak for itself. And that's how they get it. They buy shares of each other's stock. They don't go around shooting and killing each other. This is real talk, man. And you can't handle real talk. This ain't the place for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this to say that brother didn't have to lose his life for pulling in the driveway. I understand coming out with your gun out. Yo, what you doing in my driveway? I would have did the same. Click, clack. Yo, nah, the cop, I'm getting out of here, sir. We going, get on. No, this is what happened. All right, y'all get in the car. Y'all go ahead. Go ahead now, go ahead. Got 2 minutes, man. Just go ahead. That's it. We so quick to hurt each other. Do we love each other? Is there still love for each other? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's what my insight is telling me. This needs to stop. 5 young babies and kids without no dad because he was scared about the police and his car getting taken and ran up in the wrong house, man. So quick to kill each other. Where's the love? Where is the love? Where's the love? Where is the love for each other? I'm telling you, we will be powerful and unstoppable if we had more love for each other and we supported each other. It's not too late.